In the wake of a groundbreaking settlement, student athletes will now have more opportunities to profit off of their play. Beginning on July 1st each year, participating schools, which includes the University of Maryland, can give up to 22% of their average revenue. The revenue comes from media rights, ticket sales, and various sponsorships.
Even though student athletes bring millions of dollars and notoriety to schools every year, athletes and their families may not know how to take advantage of the opportunity. So joining us today to talk about Hustle HQ is Maryland Delegate Denise Roberts. Ms. Roberts, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about this event.
So Hustle HQ, which is happening tomorrow evening, is about educating families and athletes, their student athletes, on how to navigate the whole NIL process, what the settlement means for them. And it is also designed to just decode the issues around navigating NIL, because we want to make sure that they're not going to be taken advantage of. And we're going to be talking to them about the legal aspects of everything, how to build their team around them, because this is all information that they need before they even get to college.
And can you talk to us a little bit about the settlement and why it's so important for families and student athletes to understand the settlement?
Sure. It's really important for them to understand, because most people don't even know what NIL, revenue sharing, collectives even mean. And this settlement, as a result of this settlement, there's a whole new game no pun intended, but there's a whole new game out here for our student athletes. And we're going to provide them with coaching and how to navigate this process so that they can get ahead of the game. There's going to be a lot of opportunity here, but if they don't know the information up front, they could miss out on a lot of opportunity.
And a lot of these D1 college athletes, they have a background like LeBron, right? Maybe single parent, or they don't have a lot of means, and sports is their way out. Colleges and universities can do deals with major companies. Prior to this settlement, these student athletes can't, so they can't afford to eat or feed their families or even have a support system. So what is the turning point for these kids, especially if they're not used to moving in the business community?
Absolutely. So, and I'm really glad that you said that, because for a lot of African American athletes, this is their way out of poverty, or this is the way for them to pay for their education. But this opportunity it's just major. And if you don't know how to manage your finances, and trust me, everybody knows that not everybody's going pro. Okay, so this event is not only just for the athletes that are going to go pro afterwards, it's also for the ones who may not. We're going to be talking about what the opportunities are even behind the business of sports, because if you're still interested in the sports industry, there's money to be made. There's lots of opportunity. I mean, the water boy is even able to get NIL deals today. I'm not saying that happens often, but there's opportunity out there. So we're going to be exploring all of that.
And how will this event help, athletes make those informed decisions about college sports?
So we're going to be talking about how to vet your NIL agents. We're going to be talking about compliance and the rules that are happening, the rules and the changes in the rules as a result of this settlement. And this is just going to be one issue, one event that is where we're talking about it all. It's actually turned into a town hall, so to speak, but we're going to be dividing it up into 3 topic areas. We're doing something called Mind Your Sports Business, where we're talking about building your brand, building your team, and what all that means to you. We've got attorneys who's going to be talking about how to vet your agent, how to recognize good deals and bad deals, and how deals need to be structured. And then we're also going to be talking about eligibility and we're just going to do our best. We're not going to have all the answers at this event, but we do plan to make people aware. That's what this is all about. Start having the conversation so that you can be well informed, so that parents can advocate properly on behalf of their student athletes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I think I'll come out and learn something.
Yeah,
Good.
Thanks
Please
so much
do.
for joining us.
Yep.
Again, Hustle HQ is tomorrow, June 12th at Dr. Henry Wise High School. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the event starts at 7.
Hustle HQ is free to the public. To register, visit the link or scan the QR code on your screen.